Welcome, folks. Thanks. For tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton. Most notably, how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Inside. Here's Towns. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Misses off the left iron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Towns with the steal. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That's good from Halliburton. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history.
Timeout, timeout.
They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Halliburton looking around. Over to the wing. Here's Lively. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Here's Lively. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now, here's Mitchell. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vassell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Down low. Here's Lively.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Brunson surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. And there it is for him.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Now, here is Halliburton. He lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the middle. Wembanyama outside. And it's Vassell in the corner. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And Indiana making a change here.
For the Pacers. Luau Deng, Buddy Hield.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
Towns with the steal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Now here's Brunson. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Towns. Count that one. Towns has got 8.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. It's the NBA. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Oh.
And Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. And Lively pulls it down. Mitchell with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Hield. Here's Lively. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. From deep three-point land, Wembanyama outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Towns for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Free throw good, Murray. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now Halliburton. Driving inside. Good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Castanagi from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Dang looking it over. Halliburton up top. Over Murray. Rejected by Murray. Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got 8 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Portis. Off with the layup. Indiana leading by 6. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. For 3, Ingram. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Towns. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Back to Murray. Portis the screen. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Portis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Towns. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Najee, good. Najee's got his first basket.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And Towns gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Neesmith. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And here are the Pacers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yes, it's good. Halliburton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Indiana.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And Brunson, here we go. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Sasser. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Out to Ingram. Here's Sasser. Sinks the three-pointer. Sasser's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Hield with the bucket.
You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
And here's Brunson. He's got 5. For the 3. The rebound by Hield.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Pacers leading by 14. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right side Towns. to the paint. Here's Moore. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Moore's got his first points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Assisted.
Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Indiana making a change here. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. It's Vassell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. Indiana leading by 13. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Let me hear you make some noise. Give it up for your head crew point squad.
Here's Towns. 14 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Highland. And it's blocked by Dang.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Towns. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bucket is good.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That's good from Halliburton. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Highland. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Lively. Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Halliburton. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Halliburton, that's good.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Here's Brunson. Here's Wembanyama. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And the Pacers call time here.
Let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team.
Pacers leading by 19. Pass to Towns. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Ingram with it. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Towns. To the middle. Now Ingram. The kick out to Towns. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3.
Towns has got 21.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty three.
Pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right side, Towns. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Cavaliers trail by 21. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Dang. And here's Towns. Defended by Wembanyama. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pocket 2. Towns for 3. That is no basket. It's number 3. He has made 11. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Not only can Murray run, he's smart. He knows where to be on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Assisted by
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's stolen by Dang. And stolen by Murray. Out to Brunson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Indiana.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And here are the Pacers now. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sasser. Clock at 6. Mitchell looking it over. Offline. So no problem for Indiana as they get the Everyone is in their seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here. At home. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, for the Wizards, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Indiana Pacers. Morning with the screen, and the basket by Kidd. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt, and he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now here's Kidd. KD a screen. And then Durant with the jam.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Brunson. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. The deep three from Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kidd with it. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Wembanyama. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Murray. Shot clock at 5. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kidd with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Mourning.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Outside for Murray. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
To the inside, Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Murray. Off target with his three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here is Mourning. Now here's Henderson. He's covered by Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Murray with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And it's Jamal Murray with the three.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
To the middle. Out to Henderson. Here's the three. Kidd, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. And it's Murray penetrating. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Murray's got 5.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Wembanyama looking it over. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Outside, KD. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Brunson. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. The three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 5 now.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Nice D from Russell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And what
you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Floats one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Najee. Out to the right wing. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Over to the left wing. In a wide open look for Portis. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
20 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The score now all even. Najee's got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And it's Washington's ball. Down low. Here's Mourning. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Portis. Pass to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Portis has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Down low. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray looking around. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside kid. Here's KD. Again, the Wizards score.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
The Wizards with the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Now Kidd. Driving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 5.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Kidd with it. Mourning with the screen. Pulls it from 20. And the shot goes down. And the Wizards lead by 4. And here's Cleveland. 29 seconds left here in the second. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
They get it back. Outside for KD. Back to Mourning. 3 seconds left. Kidd uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Murray outside. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Murray outside. And the layup is good. Murray's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
At the top of the key, Durant. Stolen by Highland. Here's Murray, driving to the basket. And he hits it to tie the game up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Here's Highland. Got a piece of it. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And Barrett slams it in.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Great defense coming your way. If you're in the final section, let's hear you. Make some noise.
Wizards making a switch here. 90 seconds now into the second half. And here's Brunson. He has 5. Wembanyama, a screen. Clock at 4. They double-team Wembanyama. Brunson with a clean look. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Cleveland moving the ball around. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, Russell. Now, here is Mourning. 8 points for him. From 18 feet away.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the inside. And it's Russell in the corner. And again, Washington no good. Cavaliers leading. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Washington calls timeout. It's Gobert with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. It's Kidd with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Kidd's got 8 points.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Murray outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. They kick it out to Green. .121 left in the third quarter. And Green slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Down low, and then Henderson with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
A different look now for Cleveland.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Highland lays it up off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 32 seconds left in the third. Inside, here's Henderson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Henderson's got it all tied up now for Washington. Now Highland. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Griffin looking around. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. Astanaji over Mourning. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
The Wizards
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Washington's ball. Russell with it. Mourning with the screen. Shoots from 14. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. And the Cavaliers call time here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Vassell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Barrett. And he overshot that one, missing. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Don't foul that guy. For his career, Durant is about 90% at the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Keegan Murray.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Washington calls timeout.
Wizards timeout call.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Durant. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Line for your Cavaliers.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Mourning with the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
And both free throws good for Mourning. And Murray's got the ball here for Cleveland. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
To the paint, taken away by Kidd. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. Launches it. Kidd, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Barrett. Goes up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Brunson. .131 left in the fourth. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Kidd. Taken away by Kidd. In transition, here come the Wizards. And Mourning throws it down.
Important points for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
And here's Brunson outside. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 1. 107 left to play in the final quarter. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Washington trailing. Pass to Henderson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Outside for Murray. Knocks down the 3.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Durant with a wide open look. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Wembanyama. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside for Durant. Here's Mourning. It counts. And here are the Cavaliers now. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, Henderson. No good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks.